Okay, check this out. This is from Inside Edition today. I just found all of this just placed together very weird.
Today about the 18-year-old arrested before she turns 3 next month. We're learning more today about the 18-year-old arrested for allegedly saying she wanted to shoot 400 people for fun at her former high school.
Really? I'm supposed to believe that this girl right here, which is probably a boy, which is, I guarantee that this is not actually a girl. This is someone that transitioned. And I'm supposed to believe that this thing said it wanted to shoot 400 people for fun. And now watch what they piece together and show you.
Police say they found an AK-47 in her bedroom. This comes as a haunting new public service announcement has been released.
Oh, look, they're going to show the video too. Okay, piece that right into your story as well. You got some pictures of some guns.
This girl next door is wearing a prison jumpsuit.
Yeah, this girl next door.
And chains as she heads into court, charged with threatening to shoot 400 high school students for fun.
Bullshit.
Alexis Wilson was busted at the Pizza
Alexis Wilson?
Inn, where she works.
Oh, a pizza place. That's where she was busted? Interesting. Wow. This is so much going on in this story.
Threatening to shoot 400 high school students for fun. Alexis Wilson was busted at the Pizza Inn, where she works in Oklahoma. A coworker called the cops to say the young woman was openly threatening to shoot up her local high school.
Oh, all right. Shoot up her local high school. McAllister High School. McAllister, 33 numerology.
Which she dropped out of because she says she was bullied. And was openly threatening to shoot up her local high school.
Oh, the license plate's hard to see, but on the license plate, it does look like a 33 faded out, or maybe a double J. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Back to story.
Which she dropped out of because she says she was bullied.
Don't be silenced. Don't assume it's not real.
When cops raided Wilson's house, they found an AK-47.
Right, I'm sure. Yeah, this girl's not playing video games. She's not playing World of Warcraft. She's not on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all these stupid apps that are out there, all these other different distractions, different technology toys to play with, whatever it is. Nope. She's got AK-47s and a bunch of ammo, and yeah, she's going to have that stuff and talk about, oh, I want to kill 400 people for fun. Well, why would you say that when you know you've got this stuff at home? So if you actually say that in this day and age, they're actually going to take it seriously, and if they check, you're fucked when you have this kind of arsenal stocked up as an 18-year-old. This isn't even a lot of ammunition. They want you to think this is a lot and this is bad. This ain't shit. But for an 18-year-old, but give me a break. I don't believe for a second that these are her guns. This story is so fake.
12-gauge shotgun and rounds of ammunition. Her mugshot shows her wearing an Anarchist Cookbook t-shirt.
This is... Oh, right. Okay, sure. I'm sure. Yeah, her shirt shows her wearing a Dylan Klebold and Eric Harris t-shirt.
A reference to the manual that's been condemned for instructing readers how to make
where's your parents? What parents are going to let their child, oh, honey, oh, that's an interesting shirt you got on today. The Anarchist Cookbook. What is that? Is that a new band?
Explosives.
She has a long history of worshiping the Columbine shooters.
Right,
Very
of course. They push that all the time. They always say that. The Columbine shooters have become heroes to losers and burnouts and picked on kids in schools, So that's what they want them to be too. And, I've gone back and looked at that event, the Columbine shooting, many times. Because to me, that was one of the first real events. I was in high school when that happened. And it probably took me a decade to get and understand that even that event is staged and is a hoax and was done on purpose for whatever reason.
With them.
She pled not guilty.
Shit, they're still talking about it today.
And denied making the threats.
Seriously, my mom got me the perfect bag for back to school.
And check out the...
I've seen this commercial, this PSA, whatever, 10 times now. And it keeps...
Denied making the threats.
Knowing what type of PSA it is, it makes me mad that when he says this backpack right here,
My mom got me the...
makes me mad he's not saying, my mom got me this bulletproof backpack. Because they've been pushing that. Every time I watch TV, they're pushing a bulletproof backpack.
Perfect bag for back.
They're showing you how the ammunition holds up in a bulletproof backpack.
And check out this chilling video. It looks like a back-to-school commercial, but it's much, much more. These new sneakers are just what I need for the...
Look at, isn't it funny how they got this little shitbag looking like David Hogg? This is David Hogg running to the cameras at CNN.
It looks like a back-to-school commercial, but it's much, much more.
Oh, there's a shooting. Pop, 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 pop. Here's little David Hogg. Oh, I'm going to be the first to the CNN cameras.
These new sneakers are just what I need for the new year.
These sneakers are just what I needed to get to the CNN before all my other classmates.
The PSA was released by
Looks just like David Hogg. What a little shithead.
the Sandy Hook Promise Foundation.
Like, look, like all these girls, these little kids in this video kind of resemble all those kids at Parkland that were on the Time cover.
The group formed in the wake of the Sandy Hook school massacre in Connecticut in 2012.
I think there was a redhead too, right?
A skateboard is used
That kid's on a bunch of shows. He's on Fresh Off the Boat on ABC.
to break a window for escape. Most haunting of all, a young girl hiding in terror, using a cell phone to text her mom during a school shooting.
And I hate that they didn't, like you hear them come in, and I hate this commercial doesn't end with... It just ends with steps. No, that's weak, man. Make the gun sound. You put it earlier.
Last year was the deadliest on record for school shootings.
Yeah.
At least 83 students were killed or injured in active shooter incidents.
Bullshit. Prove it. Spend a month proving that.
Other news today, the Today Show's
Oh, then look what the next thing is they show. Like, does this get... Do you see this? Like, I think they're trying to make this super obvious. This is one of the most obvious... I cover a lot of Inside Edition. This is one of the most obvious shit I've ever seen for a little package of videos on Inside Edition.
Al Roker was not on his show this morning. He was in the hospital getting a new hip.
Al Roker went under the knife today to get his hip replaced.
Well, here I am, waiting to see the doctor.
Yeah, I don't care. That's it. I just wanted to show you that. It was mainly those videos. There's nothing else on here I really want to cover.